So I lost my job this winter and I've decided to go on a mission to get monetized on YouTube. I'm gonna be providing week-to-week updates of my analytics, comparing the previous week with the current week. And I think this would be a good piece of content for anybody who is looking to get monetized on this platform. This is now week 2. There was a few things that I missed in last week's video. I did want to go over the actual criteria for getting monetized. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. As I stated in my first video, I lost my job this winter. It's been a challenging time, full of uncertainty. I've definitely learned the value of $1, and I've definitely learned the value of being frugal with my money and not overspending. As I stated before, I saved a little bit of money so I could focus on this channel, but I was expecting to have a job this winter and that job didn't work out. And now I'm here not working and I'm going full tilt on my YouTube journey. I've seen some success on my channel. When I first started this series, I was at 380 subscribers, and after my first video, I was at 420. Now I'm at 480 subscribers, so I'm up 100 subscribers in the past 2 weeks. I find that I've been averaging about 6 subscribers per day. That being said, I think I've been getting a little bit more lately than usual. I had one video that really kicked off. It has a total of 9,000 views right now. It kind of seems like there's no rhyme or reason when a video takes off on YouTube. YouTube is a very difficult thing if you think you're gonna get rich quick. That's not how it works. It's very challenging. It's a lot of work for very low validation in the beginning. I didn't initially start this channel to get monetized. This is just a new series that I'm putting through. I started this channel because I want to help people. I went through a lot of mental health issues, as I speak about in a lot of my videos. I think that's the niche that I'm going to go with. I'm not really 100% sure what my niche is right now. I'm toggling between spirituality, mental health, and some fitness content. I'm not a huge fan of the fitness content because I find fitness influencing in general is just like a very unhealthy endeavor to get into. It causes a lot of mental health issues. For you to be a fitness influencer, you have to be in really crazy shape. I've already been neurotic about my body, and I found that when I was going too hard on my fitness, I just ended up having mental health issues, and I just don't want to go that route. I want this channel to be a channel that I talk about balance and proper mental health. I want this to be a community where we can all kind of talk and we can have open conversations and I can be vulnerable on here. With that being said, this weekend has been very challenging. Somebody hacked my Instagram account. I was on my phone and out of nowhere, I noticed that I got logged out of my Instagram account. When I went to go log back in, my password wasn't working. To my surprise, I ended up looking at my account from my other business account on Instagram, and I saw that somebody had changed the handle on my Instagram. I knew within probably about an hour they were gonna start doing a crypto scam, and that's what happened. They kicked me out. They added a 2-factor authentication to my account. I had a few hundred followers on Instagram, and I was using that account to share my YouTube videos. I'm not really sure how many people on my Instagram actually watch my YouTube videos, because I am noticing now that there are people all over the world looking at my videos. I don't think they're all people I know. I'm up to 480 subscribers right now. I only had 300 followers on Instagram, and I don't think all those people are interested in the topics that I discuss, because I talk a lot about some very niche things, a lot of niche spirituality topics, a lot of mental health topics that I don't necessarily think people I know personally are as interested in. I know that when I was going through my difficulties, I went on YouTube. It helped me a lot seeing other people's struggles, and that's what this channel is all about. That's what I started this channel for. I take this very seriously. I put a lot of work into these videos. The one positive to not having a job and not being able to work is that I can actually put a lot of effort into these videos. I was able to come out here and make this video out in this beautiful forest near my house. I kind of was getting bored of filming in my place. Being inside, it's kind of hard on your mental health as well, considering what I'm going through right now and all the uncertainty of not working. Constantly filming in the same spot, it just kind of gets stale and it kind of gets boring as well. So I wanted to be out here in this beautiful forest and put a more interesting video out. Maybe I'll start doing my weekly updates out here. I do feel a lot more calm. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders just being out here. Starting a YouTube channel, you have to put away your mindset towards perfectionism. I had a very perfectionist mindset and I was always worried about what everyone everybody thought about what I was saying on camera and how people would judge me, how people I know would judge me. And then I saw this content creator talking about how you're not really making this content for the people you know. Usually you're making it for a different audience. And I know that the majority of people that are watching my videos are probably people I don't know. They're people all over the world. I did see there was somebody from Australia. I saw somebody from England. I've seen people from the US. I went into the analytics and I saw where they're from. Some of my videos, there's more females watching the videos. I found that the videos that were more on spirituality and witchcraft, there was like, some of them were like 80% females watching the videos, whereas the rest of my videos were mostly males. But if you start a YouTube channel, you have to drop this perfectionist mentality, and the only way to really learn how to make good videos is by making a lot of bad videos. You gotta make bad videos, you have to post them, and I think this is a part of the journey that's very difficult for people. Another thing too is you can't fixate on the analytics and you can't fixate on the views, because in the beginning, you're not gonna get a lot of views. The majority of people that have YouTube channels, they get barely any views in the beginning. When I first started this journey, my first video, I think within the first 2 weeks, I had maybe 50 views. Like I said in the first video of this weekly update that I've been doing, the first monetization video, I slowly started getting more and more views. I wasn't really focused on the views. I was more just focusing on making a better video and making better content and being able to present better information with a better way of talking. In the beginning, it was really difficult. Like, I struggled a lot with perfectionism. One video I filmed it like 10 times over. I just kept filming the same video over and over again, and it was really frustrating. And I had to get to a point where I had to be like, listen, this is where you're at right now. Just post the video. Who cares if it's not perfect? The only way to get good at this is to continue doing it and not fixate on external validation. You're making a video, the video's about TRT, the video's about mental health. Just post the video. Hopefully people gain some insight and they get a good positive feeling from my videos, they learn something. That's the whole purpose of the video. It was never really just about getting monetized. Obviously, that's an ultimate goal of probably every content creator. Everybody probably wants to do this full time. I highly doubt anybody wouldn't want to do this full time. That being said, it is a lot more work than an actual job. This is almost as much work as having a business. You have to edit, you're filming, there's all kinds of things you got to do. You got to worry about lighting, and it can be very hard on you because you're not getting a lot of validation in the beginning. So you have to drop the perfectionist mentality, and you have to realize that you got to fail forward. You gotta kind of just do the thing. You gotta make the video and just post it. I had a video that went up to like 9,000 views, and then like the next 3 videos, I had like 70 views, 100 views. Now those videos are like up to 300, 400, 500 views. Since that video, I think the biggest video I've had so far is getting close to 700 views right now. Another thing that I forgot to mention in my first video, I forgot to talk about the lighting that I use. My key light, which is the main light that I use when I'm filming, that comes from like a 45-degree angle in front of me, and you get that nice lighting on the one side of the face, and it gives you that Rembrandt triangle on the left side. It's a Godox light. It has a honeycomb grid on it. I originally had a Godox, like a LED light. It didn't have the diffuser on it, so the diffuser evens out the light and it doesn't make it as harsh on your face. I bought 2 newer lights. They're RGB lights. So if you look at my videos, you'll see that there's colored lighting in the background just to make it a little bit more interesting. And on my other side of the key light, I have another light that shines on this side just to even out everything. So now we're gonna go switch over to my analytics. I'm gonna show you the analytics on my computer. I'm gonna explain them, and that'll be it for this week's update. To recap, it's been a very challenging week. It's been very difficult not having a job, not knowing what's coming next, but I've decided to go all in on YouTube and go full tilt into getting monetized. I'm excited to share this journey. I'm really happy to be out here. This has really taken a lot of the anxiety off me. This hasn't been a very good week. I'm not gonna lie, I have felt very depressed at times throughout the week because of the uncertainty in my life, but I still maintain a positive mindset, and you can still do things and feel down about life and still make progress. And I find that making these videos is progress for me. I did see some positive feedback on the last video. The last video did get about 500 some odd views. That's pretty good for me. I'm a new channel. Like I said, I only had one video that's hit over 1,000 views. It's at 9,000. Apparently 88% of this platform doesn't even see 1,000 views. So that's pretty cool that I've already reached that milestone in my journey. And I'm getting close to 500 subscribers. Another thing too that I didn't talk about in my first video is that I started this channel back in October of 2024. So I've been posting between 1 and 3 videos a week since October 2024. So I think I've been able to get exponentially better in a short period of time because I put so much time into this channel. So that's another positive to being unemployed. There is always positives that we can look at in situations. There's always a positive way to look at it. It's not always negative. Now that that's out of the way, I can switch over to my computer and I can show you my analytics and break them down and explain to you how they work and show you the week-to-week progress. Okay, so let's take a look at our weekly analytics on our channel. This is week 2. And we are at 488 subscribers. It was at 420 subscribers last week. Now let's take a look at our overall analytics. If we go the last 7 days, we've added 43 subscribers, which is 43% more than the previous 7 days. We have 75.4 watch time hours, which is 15% more than the previous 7 days, and 1.5K views overall over the past week. We'll take a look at where we need to be in terms of getting monetized. AdSense, the eligibility, I need 1,000 subscribers. I'm sitting at 488 subscribers. So I need 512 subscribers in order to reach the eligibility criteria in terms of subscribers. And in terms of public watch hours, I'm at 708 public watch hours currently, and I need to get to 4,000. So I need roughly 3,292 more public watch hours in the last 365 days. So now let's take a look at the actual analytics of my content. Take a look at the past 7 days. The impressions click-through rate has improved over the past 7 days, which is how many people click on the video versus the impressions. My average view duration is at 306. My impressions have been 26.2K over the past week, which is 40% more than the previous 7 days. I've got 1.5K views, which is also 40% more than the previous 7 days. So that sums up the week. We are headed in a good direction. We're actually up 108 subscribers since I have started this challenge. I was at 380 subscribers 2 weeks ago. Hopefully we can continue this trend upward. So that's all I got for this video. If you like this type of content, let me know in the comments. If you like and subscribe to this video, it helps me with the algorithm. It helps me get this message out to more people, and it helps me on my monetization journey. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good evening. See you in the next video. I'm out.